Alright guys, hey man, it's Doug at Z Fever here. So a lot of times, I get people that contact me wanting to know, hey, I've got my tuned ECU that came out of my 370Z and now I want to do a swap and I have to have the ECU, the license. I want to take it off my 370Z and I want to put it on my 350Z ECU, right? Something like that. Happens all the time. Or someone has a 350Z, they crashed it, then they bought a 370Z and they want to send me both ECUs and have me pull the ROM license for the UpRev off of one ECU and put it on the other. Well, I used to be able to do that, right? Years ago, as a pro tuner, UpRev gave me the ability to do that. But like 2 years ago, they changed that process. Now there's no way for me to do it. The software won't allow it. The cable doesn't do it. And when you upload a back to stock file to an ECU, instead of eliminating or pulling the file off and putting it on my cable, it just deletes it altogether. So I'm going to show that fact, right? I've got my laptop pulled up. It's pretty neat what I have here. I'll show you. My laptop, and then I've got a power source right here. Got an ECU. In this case, I've got an ECU from a company called Carbon Signal that we tuned previously, but then in doing their install, they've damaged it. My tuner cable is plugged into the laptop. So let's go ahead and I'll bring up the software and I'll show you how it works. So you can see how it's checking the ISO. It's found the ECU right here. You have to pay attention. It tells me on my cable, this is cable management, 1 ARC license on the cable, 1 Pro license on the cable. Here I have an UpRev flashed ECU. This is the ECU information over here. This is the part number to the computer, right? And since this vehicle has been removed from a car and reprogrammed previously, there's no VIN number attached to it anymore. So what I have to do, we're going to go over here and say get stock tune. Type in JK90D, enter. Here are the 2 files. This is the Osiris ROM file for tuning, and this is the back to stock file. I've already downloaded them, so I'm just going to close this out. Go to this section where it says flash tune file. I'm not going to create a tune, which is in the edit file area. I'm just going to flash it back to stock. So I come over here. These are all my saved ROM files, and I search for JK90D, and there's the Osiris ROM and the back to stock ROM. I'm going to click on back to stock and open it. Now see, it's warning me. If I do this and go back to stock and you will not receive back your license, please contact UpRev support for more information before continuing. Do you wish to continue? All right, you guys see that? I'm going to say yes. We're going to flash. There it goes. It's uploading the stub. And then it'll start erasing it. And then it'll start writing the file. There goes the programming. Now when it's done reprogramming this at 100%, it's going to prompt me to shut the car off. In this case, I have to shut off the my power converter. There. Now it's unmarrying. You saw that? Turn off the vehicle. And then turn on the vehicle. And then it'll reset. This will blink out here in a second. It's going to search for the ISO again. And then right here where it says ECU license, boom, stock ECU. So there you go. Now, and you can notice I still have one Pro license and one ARC license. It did not increase. So there you go. Now you know why I can't do that for you. All right, so anytime you have a license on an ECU and you want to get a different ECU tuned, you got to buy another license. All right, have a great day.